guys, welcome back to our channel. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to do so. For today's video, I will be doing a gender prediction video, which is like the old wife's tale. That's what it's called, the old wife's tale. But in my case, I already know the baby's gender, so we are basically, like, the point of this video is just to see how much true are these myths. I picked a couple of them. Guys? Yeah, guys. I picked a couple of them and I just want to like test them. Okay. Oh, más? ¿Quieres más? Okay. Mommy break. Okay, I'm back. So I know some people swear by them and they believe it's 100%. I know also that even though they swear by them, or they're like, yes, it's true, like it worked for me, it should work for you. None of these are scientifically proven. So it's just everyone's beliefs. You believe it 100% or not, which is why they're myths. Right here I wrote down all the myths that I found online. As of today, I'm 25 weeks pregnant. I recently found out in my Down syndrome ultrasound what I was having, and then I had an older I had another ultrasound and I confirmed, because I know they do mistakes sometimes or they're not that sure. So I did 2 ultrasounds and both of them confirmed baby 6. So I'll show you my belly for 25 weeks pregnant. By the time you see this video, I will be 26, because I'm 25 in like 5 days. On Monday, I'm 26 weeks. You'll probably see this video next Friday. This is why I wrote down all my notes, because I freaking like go off topic or I forget stuff. But yeah, for those of you watching right now in this moment, I want you to comment down below, what do you think I am having? Are you team boy or team girl? And we will find out at the end of this video, and then we'll see if you were right or wrong. The first myth that I have here is the Chinese calendar. So there's 2 types of calendars. There's the Chinese calendar and the Mayan calendar. According to the Chinese calendar, I am having a boy. So I want to write down the points. Okay, so I have right here on the side of me a little like little tally mark. So I'll put it on the screen as well, like how many points boy has and how many points girls have. So for this one, the Chinese calendar says that I am having a boy, so that is 1 point for boy. Also, by the way, if it's easy to find this, you can just Google, you can search up Chinese calendar gender prediction, and if you want to try it for yourself, if you're pregnant, you can, and that's just a fun way to find out. It asks you for your birthday and your conceived date and your due date, I believe. As for the Mayan calendar says I'm having a girl. So that's 1 point for girl. The Mayan calendar, a lot of people have not really talked about the Mayan calendar. Actually, I didn't even know about the Mayan calendar for my 2 pregnancies. This third one, I did see online, like a lot of people like use it as well. So I was like, oh, I'll give it a try. That one says that I'm having a girl, and the Chinese calendar says I'm having a boy. So like, boy and girl. The next one that I have here, cravings. What I crave most. This one is kind of tricky, because this pregnancy I have suffered so much morning sickness that it's kind of hard to tell if I crave it or not, because either I throw it up or I just don't like the smell of it. Well, if I do crave something, that's very rare, but if I do, it'd be sweets as in I crave a lot of Chips Ahoy, especially Chips Ahoy. I can go through a whole party size of Chips Ahoy like in less than a week. It's gone. And like chocolate croissants, I'd be telling my husband, let's go Starbucks, I want a chocolate croissant. And chocolate, obviously Chips Ahoy has chocolate, chocolate croissant has chocolate, so chocolate is one of the main things that I crave. And And also another thing that I crave in this pregnancy is fruits. So I mean, that's healthy, right? But I crave like apples, blueberries, or strawberries. I've been eating those three mainly. I have to have them in my fridge. So they say if you crave sweets, it's a girl, and if you crave sour or salt, it's a boy. So by the looks of this, I'm leaning more towards girl, so 1 point for girl. The next one is for morning sickness. If you have morning sickness, it's a girl, and if you don't have morning sickness, it's a boy. But in my case, I have morning sickness all day, every day, all around the clock. I have sickness, like even smells, you know, like a certain smell like will make me want to gag, you know. So according to this, I am having a girl, so another point for girl. Okay, so for this next myth is about your feet. According to this myth, if you have cold feet, you are having a boy. If you are on the warmer side on your feet, then you are having a girl. I typically say I have a mixture of both, but I feel like I'm gonna lean more towards the warm feet. The AC can be on, I can be without a blanket, and my feet just seem to be warm all the time, you know. Warm feet means I am having a girl. Another point for girl. Next wife tell is if you feel pretty or you feel confident, you're feeling yourself, then you're having a boy. And if you feel ugly, maybe like if you're breaking out, your skin is dry and you just don't feel like getting ready, you know, that will indicate that you're having a girl. In my case, I don't feel like getting ready sometimes, but I don't think it may not be like 100% because of my pregnancy. It'll be because I have 2 toddlers and it's dreading to like get ready, you know. Like I would rather have them like to get out the door fast, like get them ready. As soon as they're ready, let's go, because if I have to get ready, I have to add like another hour and a half, 2 hours for myself to get ready, you know. And I'm not saying I feel ugly, you know. I just sometimes don't feel like myself. I did break out a lot with this pregnancy. And I was also, before ever being pregnant, I was the type of person that would love to get ready. I wouldn't even leave my house if my makeup wasn't done, even if it was just my eyebrows, but I had to get some sort of makeup on, or some sort of like, at least I look okay to get out the door, you know. For that one, I would go for another point for girl. So this next one is depending on how you carry your belly. If you carry high, it's a girl, and if you carry low, it's a boy. I don't really believe much in this one because I think it just depends on the girl's body. I've seen girls that carry so high up here and they're having boys, you know. And then I've seen them carry low and it's girl. So I just really think it just depends on how your organs, or how short or long your this part of your body is, your torso, I think that's what it's called. So in my case, I've always carried low. I think for this pregnancy too, I'm carrying pretty low. So this point goes for boy. This one, supposedly it is scientifically proven. I've never really heard of it or tried it in any of my pregnancies. So you put your feet together, and whichever side in the middle part of the feet looks fat, swollen, or bigger. I will insert a picture right here so you can see my feet. You compare it, right? So if the left side is bigger, fat or swollen or whatever, it's a girl. If the right side is bigger or fat or swollen, it's a boy. I think for me, it's my right side that seems or looks more swollen. I was staring at my feet for so long, I couldn't even tell. I was like, it took me a while, but if I had to pick one, I would pick my right side. My right side kind of looks a little off, so I would say that's another point for boy. This next one is to see which boob is bigger. In my case, I think my right side is bigger. So I don't know, it just looks or seems bigger to me. So if your left boob is bigger, it's a girl, and if your right boob is bigger, it's a boy. So that's a tally point for boy. But I know this one's kind of weird because I know they say that every girl has one boob bigger than the other. Okay, so this next one is another one that a lot of people have told me it works 100%, or like 95% people, let's say, have told me that it has worked for them. My mom is one of them. My mom has told me that it's worked for her for all her pregnancies. And this one is the necklace with the ring. So that one says that if the ring goes side by side, it's a boy. So I'm gonna place my video right here too. So if it goes side by side, it's a boy, and if it goes in circles, it's a girl. So so that one was side by side, so it's another point for boy. And this next one is how you sleep. So if you sleep on your left side, it's a boy, and if you sleep on your right side, it is a girl. I always sleep on my left for some reason. Like, I always try to get comfortable in bed, and I always end up on my left. I wake up, I'm on my left. So that marks for boy. I get uncomfortable on my right side, I don't know, so I've always slept on my left side though throughout my whole pregnancies. I don't know if it's just a form for me that makes me feel comfortable while I'm pregnant, so it could just be that. So the next one is mood. So if you are moody, you are having a girl, and if you are happy, mellow, or jolly, you're having a boy. Honestly, this one's a little tricky too, because when it comes to you being pregnant, I just think generally you are moody. Why? Because you're going through body aches, you're going through changes, you're going through morning sickness. That one for me, you know. So definitely I would say that I am moody. So that one marks for girl. I don't know, but I just think that all pregnant women are moody, you know, because dude, like everything we go through, you guys would like feel moody as well, you know. So I'd be waking up cranky in the morning. This next myth is about your baby's heartbeat. If your baby's heartbeat is slower than 140, it is a boy, and if it's faster than 140, it's a girl. In my case, my baby's heartbeat was like around like 160 something, so that indicates girl. This one is if your hands are dry. If your hands are dry, it's a boy, and if your hands are not dry, it's a girl. In my case, my hands are pretty soft. So that one would go for girl. This next one says that if you are very clumsy, you are definitely having a boy, and if you're not clumsy, you're the same, you're having a girl. In my case, I don't know, I think that I'm not, so I'd go for girl. Next myth is about headaches. So if you did have a lot of headaches, you're having a boy, and if you didn't have no headaches at all, you're having a girl. This one, I don't know if I believe or not. I had headaches throughout my whole pregnancies, especially my first. I was dying. I thought I needed to go to the hospital. I was dying. But I did have a lot of headaches, but I do suffer from migraines as well, so it could be because it triggers my migraines while I'm pregnant. So this point goes for boy. Okay, so I added up all the tally marks for boy and girl, and it looks like, according to all the myths, I am having a girl. We did 9 points for girl and 7 points for boy. Honestly, the truth is I am having a with what I'm having, boy or girl. I did not really care. I did want a girl, of course. I wanted to have a girl also, but as long as my baby is healthy, I am happy, and I'm definitely done trying for the girl. I will probably have like 15, 20 boys before I get my girl. Happy that I officially let you guys know that I am having another baby boy. Well, there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are not subscribed, make sure to click the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.